Hi guys, welcome back. So guys, today I'm going to discuss about planets and especially about one planet, the most mysterious planet in astrology. So I was thinking about starting this videos on planets, what planet is all about. Though we have already discussed that how many planets we have in astrology and what are those planets are and how those planets are important for us, but I want to make some detailed videos on the planets separately and how they planet how what the planet actually mean and how they behave in astrology. So this I will be going to make different videos on like all the nine planets, rather I should say seven planets and two shadow planets, which are Rahu and Ketu. So today's video is about this most mysterious planet, Mr. Ketu, Um and this is also called the planet of spirituality, the planet of zeroness, which leads a person to moksha, the ultimate light, and like shows the person the real meaning of life. So what is Ketu all about? So the only thing which I can define, if I have to define Ketu in one word, I should say uh, the planet of spirituality, moksha, which the planet of zeroness, which shows the real meaning of life, because the real meaning of life is not the desires, achieving the things. The real, because if we go about Bhagavad Gita and about the Vedas, they all say that it's always letting go of things, and Ketu is letting go of things. So this is, but this planet is, it's very mysterious. Why? Because I'll give you example why this is called mysterious planet. Is, suppose if you are talking to me and I'm talking to you, I can easily judge, or I can at least make something out of it by looking at your face, how you are talking, or what's going on in your mind. If I'm looking at your face, I can make something out of it, and same thing goes for you also. You can make out like what I'm thinking. If I'm talking, the way I'm talking, whether I'm thinking I'm talking something bad or something like that, whatever, you can still make it out through the facial expression. This is very important. The facial expressions are very important. But Ketu is a headless body. So it actually, everything is behind the scenes. Ketu is not in front. Rahu is opposite to Ketu. It's always in front because it's only the head. But Ketu is head, body without head. So Ketu, every what's going on is always behind the scenes. So that is why Ketu is the most mysterious planet, and we don't know what Ketu will actually do and how the dasha of Ketu will be, like how the dasha of Ketu will be. It's really tough to predict the things which actually take place during Ketu Mahadasha, Antardasha, or maybe whenever Ketu sits in certain house with some planets. What exactly Ketu will do, it's difficult to say. But whatever things in astrology till now has been discovered about Ketu shows that Ketu is letting go of things. It's like it's the separation from something. Wherever he sits, whatever planet sits with, it's actually denotes the separation. That is why uh, whenever like when I actually made a video on foreign travels and settlements, I told you that whenever Ketu, Rahu, and Saturn sits in the second house or fourth house, this separates you from your family and take away to the foreign lands. So this is the easiest way to see whether a person will travel to foreign land or away from his homeland. So guys, if you are new to this channel or you're not aware of what planets are, what are the dashas and mahadashas, and a lot of other things, the basics of astrology, you can watch my videos on those. For that, you just simply need to type in Shikhar Vats on YouTube, and you can access all my videos over there, which helps you understand in understanding what exactly the planets are, the houses are, the basics of astrology, the different yogas, and a lot of other things which can help you in understand which can help you in understanding the astrological terms. So coming back to Ketu. So as I told you that Ketu is separation and letting go of things and spirituality. It's always opposite to Rahu. Whenever in a horoscope you see if Rahu is sitting in first house, Ketu will always be sitting in the seventh house. If Rahu is sitting in the fourth house, Ketu will be sitting in the 10th house. So they are always opposite to each other. They are called as two nodes of moon, north node and south node. So Ketu is the south node of moon. And also Ketu in Ketu Disha, and whenever like Ketu Antardasha or Mahadasha comes in, people used to say that you should not run towards those things which Ketu indicates in your house. Oh, sorry, in your horoscope. It is not always that people say that you should not run after money, not materialistic things. During Ketu Dasha, you should be spiritual. How a person can just change his life from being a businessman to a spiritual person in just like whenever you are going through Mercury Mahadasha, you are running your business, and just after Mercury Mahadasha completed, you shift towards the spirituality. That's not possible. So it's always not about the money or the material, different other things. You have to see where Ketu is sitting in your horoscope. In which house, with which planet is Ketu actually sitting? It's what energy it's driving from your horoscope. So towards those things, you have to change your perspective in your life. Also, Ketu is actually called as receptive. It takes away, it absorbs all the energy of that house where he sits, or the energy of the planets where with which Ketu is sitting. Rahu is reflective. Rahu is the worldly desires, the illusion, but Ketu is what the actual reality is. And one thing also they say about Ketu is that Ketu is something what we have mastered in the past, in our past life. So and what we should be least concerned about in this life. This is what it actually means. So like I'll give you an example. Suppose Ketu is sitting in your fourth house. That shows that in this life you should concentrate more on your career. You should not concentrate towards your home, your mother, your motherland, because if you try to concentrate more towards those areas, Ketu will take away those things from you. So because Ketu and Rahu are the most important planet to understand the karma of this life. I'm not talking about the past life, of this life. What we are here to do can be easily understand through the position of Rahu and Ketu in your horoscope. So this is very confusing. I should say the confusing fundamental, or you should say the thing in your horoscope. But this is the best thing to understand if you are able to understand what Rahu and Ketu are here to teach you in this life. Definitely you'll achieve a lot of things in your life, because you know that towards which area I have to work and towards which area I should not put in a lot of efforts, because otherwise those things will go away from me. So I'll give you an example. Suppose Ketu is sitting in the sign of Capricorn. So what Ketu will do? Ketu will take away will absorb the energy of that sign. So what is sign of Capricorn? Sign of Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So what is the sign of Capricorn? Capricorn is structure, discipline, organization, punctuality. These things are represented by sign of Capricorn. It's basically the structure. So if Ketu is sitting there, it will make a person less organized, and I can bet on that person will not be punctual if certain other thing is supporting. But if suppose Ketu is alone sitting with no influence of any other planet, then definitely this person will not going to be punctual in life. He will not be very well organized, at least till your first half of your life, because maybe in second half in Navamsha the Ketu is sitting somewhere else, or in some better position, then definitely things were going to change. So but if Ketu is sitting there in Capricorn, definitely that will make person less organized, less punctual, and less discipline in his life, because Ketu will take away those things from you. So if suppose Ketu is sitting in your career house with some planet or without some planet, but if Ketu is sitting in your 10th house, that shows that you if suppose Ketu is sitting alone, then probably things will be different. But suppose if Ketu is sitting with Mars in your 10th house, what Mars is? Mars is the desire, Mars is the energy, Mars is the aim, the willpower in our life. And it's usually seen that Mars sitting in 10th house is very good, because that person will be very much dedicated and is passionate about his work, his career. But if Ketu is suppose is sitting there, that person will definitely, because Ketu cannot overcome the power of Mars. But what happen will be there is that though that person will be very passionate, very hardworking towards his career, but 10th house is not only about career, it's about the status, the recognitions in your career. So those things Ketu will take away. Even you are working hard, you will not get those promotions very easily as compared to the other people whose Ketu is not there in 10th house or not expecting the 10th house. So in this way, Ketu will definitely impact where it sits. If Ketu sits in the first house, it is actually I should say not very good, because that person will sometimes behave in a very strange manner, because as you know that Ketu is a headless body. So if suppose Ketu is sitting in your Saturn, that person will behave illogical in like different times in his life. But the more problematic situation will be if suppose Ketu is sitting with your Lagna Lord, or maybe your Ascendant Lord, your first house Lord. Why? Because the first is first house. First house is your mind. First house is you as in whole. So if your Lord is sitting with Ketu, it will going to impact a lot on your life, because he will definitely take away the energy, the power of your Lagna Lord, and will going to impact you a lot. Also, one thing about the Ketu and Rahu is if they sit with Saturn and if they sit with the Moon or Sun, they form the eclipse, which is also called Grahan in Hindi. So that is not good for. So if Ketu and Rahu is sitting with Sun or Moon, this is little complicated combination in a horoscope. So in all, the Ketu is actually a mysterious planet, but the main thing for Ketu is we should look in which house, which planet, with which planet Ketu is sitting in, and then we should try to put less efforts in those areas, or should not be, I should say, I should not use this word, but should not be greedy towards those things, because the more we think about those things, Ketu will take away those things. So we should be concentrating more towards the thing where Rahu sits in, whatever Rahu indicates in our birth chart. Then we can actually do well in our life. So guys, this is my small interpretation of what Ketu is, and like if Ketu is sitting in your some house in your horoscope, how the things will going to change in your life, and how you should approach towards those things in your life. So probably in the next videos I will be continuing on Rahu and all other planets in the astrology. So this is about Ketu, guys. So if you like this video, just press the like button, and if you have any comments or questions, please put that in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them as correctly as possible. So, and do subscribe to my channel, guys, so that you can be updated with the latest information on astrology, which I'll be sharing with you guys, so that you can understand the astrology more easily and in more depth. So thanks for watching the videos, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.